Well, well, well. Welcome to Petty Betty's page, baby. And Petty Betty has been noticing a trend on the TikTok where people are saying, okay, we know the history behind fascism. We don't need any more TED Talks. We need solutions. So leave it to Petty Betty to tell you the ultimate petty solution to all of this. Are you ready? Are you ready for the People's Sick Day? Are you ready for a general strike? Because when it comes to the height of petty, are you ready? Are you ready? How many more little girls' lives have to be lost in a flood before your petty can be exercised to where you don't go to work? Now, I know a whole lot of my followers are already retired and we don't work, and so the things that we can do is stop spending our money, boo. But there's a whole lot of you that I think could get in your communities and discuss a way to be super petty collectively all on one day. Now, I've talked about people who work at hospitals just closing the doors and walking out. People have pointed out, as if I didn't already know, that there are some people in hospitals that are on life support. So why don't you get together in your little nursing and doctor communities and decide how many individuals actually need to stay in the hospital to attend to the newborn babies and the people on life support. And then everybody else who was absolutely not needed that day, walk the fuck out. You see how that works? Wouldn't it be absolutely petty? Absolutely petty indeed if male men and male women across the USA go on fucking strike and decide not to deliver any mail today? That's fucking petty, baby. That's petty. Imagine how petty it would be if all the dock workers at the ports decided collectively to go on strike, baby. Imagine how petty it would be now that it's July and August is just a few weeks away and school is to start in most states around the US of A in August, by the way. How petty would it be when the Red Hats show up with their little children to the school doors to find out there's no lunch lady there, there's no principal there, there's no vice principal there. Hell, the janitor didn't even show up. The teachers are not there, because all you have to do is collectively in your community of teachers and administrators get together and decide on a fucking day not to show up. Yes. You want to talk about solutions, baby. Are you ready for the solution? Because a whole lot of you seem to think that you have to pay your rent, that you have to pay your taxes, that you have to show up for work. If I don't show up, the world will not turn. That's the fucking point, by the way. The fucking point is to put brakes on all of this shit. So there's your answer. Are you ready? How many more little girls gotta be washed down the river before you are ready to get fucking petty? Just curious. Just because I've been sitting on ready, honey. I've been sitting on ready. In March, I took a whole week where I canceled every single streaming service, every single subscription to everything I had. I went to the store and got everything I could possibly need for a week, and I never left my house, and I didn't spend a goddamn dime. And I was just fine. So, it's time to let your petty flow. Okay, that's all I've got to say. Sorry, Petty Betty got a little rowdy in this video. Either way, it's time to bring your petty out to play. The People's Sick Day, the general strike. Okay.